I've come to really appreciate the works Kwame Nkrumah did, right, in liberating Ghana, and not just Ghana, the whole of Africa. Because, his presence enabled the easier GhanaJollof is better, Nigerian jollof is better, and I wanted to actually see for myself, right, and taste, and just give my own review. And yes, I have actually tasted GhanaJollof. Do you want me to give a review?
Yeah, we are listening. We are being quiet, listening.
Okay, without any bias, I would say Ghana's jollof is a 10 for me. Actually, it was wonderful. As someone who loves, I think if we are going to continue to preach unity as Pan-Africa or ECOWAS, I think it should be borderless. Right? Because if
welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name myself, and epic it was. Remember to like and share this amazing video. I always want to say a very big thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Today I'm here with
Augustina
what? Adika, where are you from?
Nigeria.
How you doing now?
I did fine.
Everything day cool.
Everything day better.
It did nice.
Gbada.
So what are some of the experience you've had so far in Ghana? Okay,
so I came into Ghana 3 days ago, and so far the experience has been wonderful. Okay. Actually, the place I stay is serene, quiet, and as someone who loves serenity and quietness, I've thoroughly enjoyed my stay. Yeah.
Wow, you love nature.
Exactly.
Wow, that is so amazing that you love nature. So let me say, what are some of the things that you've been doing in Ghana? What brought you to Ghana?
Tourism. Actually, I wanted to see Ghana. As someone who's practically spent growing up years in Nigeria, I wanted a new experience, a taste of a new culture. Even though what I heard was there isn't much culture shock in Ghana. Because of the relationship they share with Nigeria.
What kind of relationship that Ghana share with Nigeria?
Okay, so the usual jollof banter, right?
Jollof.
Ghana jollof is better, Nigerian jollof is better, and I wanted to actually see for myself, right, and taste, and just give my own review. And yes, I have actually tasted Ghana jollof. Do you want me to give a review?
Yeah, we are listening. We are being quiet, listening.
Okay, without any bias, I would say Ghana's jollof is a 10 for me. Actually, it was wonderful. As someone who loves vegetables, salads, and the whole mix, what I had yesterday, it all came with it, and gosh, it was wonderful.
So what are you saying now?
I don't know. I think
you know what you want to know. We know what.
What do you want to know? I think both of them are wonderful. Either Nigerian jollof, Ghana jollof, they're excellent.
But which one are we talking about now?
You mean which is better?
Yeah.
For me, I don't think any is better, because I don't think any is better. Because it highly depends on how it is prepared and who prepares it, right? We all have different experiences. I could taste Ghana jollof somewhere different, and I may not like it. Yeah. But where I had it yesterday, it was good. So it's entirely
10 out of 10, right?
Yes.
And with the one that you ate in Nigeria is 10 out of 10?
Yes.
Or 9 out of 10?
Well, I prepared Nigerian jollof, so yes, 10 out of 10.
You see, they will never admit it. Still the war is ongoing, but it's still food, and it's still unity, and it's still love that we do this. Like, it's not about we are beating each other, we are hating each other, but it's just food. Everybody loves food. If you love Nigerian food, you go for it. If you love Ghana food, you go for it. You understand? At the end of the day, it will turn into something that you are going to use the washroom. You understand? Yeah. So let me say, apart from jollof and all that, what are some of the food that you've tasted so far in Ghana? Okay,
on my way here, I had abolo and 1000.
Whoa.
Yes. My seat partner actually encouraged me.
You travel by road?
Yes, I took a road trip.
Yes. Then you're a gangster. Like, come on, you're gangster.
I wanted to have the real Ghanaian experience. I know flying may not give me that, so yes. So my seat partner encouraged me to have a taste of it.
Wow. And how was it?
I loved the 1 man 1,000, but the abolo, I think I'll leave it at no comment.
Okay.
Because she told me there are 2 types. You have the one that's usually turned and the one that's baked.
Yeah.
So the one I had on the road is the turned, and I didn't really like it.
You didn't really like it.
But I enjoyed the 1 man 1,000.
Oh wow, the 1 man 1,000, the 1,000 among the fishes. You understand? When those kind of fishes you have it, come on, you eat and eat and eat. You are not going to get, certified, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Let me say some of them. Let me say what you expected in Nigeria. Was it 100% that so far you have experienced in Ghana?
You mean with my expectations?
Yeah, your expectations from Nigeria to Ghana. Your expectation, like, what you were expecting. Did you get what you were expecting in Ghana?
Yes, I would say so far Ghana has exceeded my expectations.
Okay.
From the people to the food to the transportation to the living experience. I think I've had an absolutely good time so far.
Wow, good time so far. That is so amazing. We look forward. It should be 100%, right?
Do you want me to score you on that?
Yes, call me on that. Come on.
Okay, I would say 98.
Okay,
98.
it's still a good number.
Yeah,
it's still a good number. It's not like you're giving us maybe 40 or something.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's still good. What have you learned so far in Ghana?
I learned that there are about 47 tribes, if I'm correct. I don't know. And one of the dominant tribe is Chewy.
Okay.
If I'm right. And I'm still asking questions. The greeting, how you say good morning. Though I learned this is the town that people don't usually use that often compared to the villages.
Okay.
But just like you said, the greetings, etiseng. Yeah. And Teyote.
That's all. We are in and in. It's saying you understand.
Okay. So once you say that to anyone, what do they respond with?
A year.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
So it is what it is. I'm teaching you a bit, right?
Yeah. And I'm learning.
That's good. So
so today I'm at Nkwame Memorial Park, and I've heard a lot about Nkwame Nkrumah as the pioneer of the abolishment of slavery in Africa, right? And today I'm here to see for myself who this great man was. And so far, my tour guide has been taking me around, and I've come to really appreciate the works Kwame Nkrumah did, right, in liberating Ghana, and not just Ghana, the whole of Africa. Because his presence enabled the easier gaining of independence. Because once Ghana led the way, a lot of other African countries follow. So he played such a great role in doing that.
Pan-African.
Exactly.
All right. You traveling by road, what was it for you experiencing the border?
Okay, so before coming, I actually did a ton of research, and from the studies, it was very much easier for you to go on a recognized transportation. So what I use a recognized transportation, so there wasn't a lot of the whole immigration troubles, because they already took care of that, compared to if I was traveling with my car or traveling alone. I have to deal with all of that alone. Right. So going with the company made everything seamless and easier for me. Yeah.
So you think Africans should be borderless, or they should still have the border?
I think if we are going to continue to preach unity as Pan-Africa or ECOWAS, I think it should be borderless. Right? Because if as a Nigerian or as an African I have to come into Ghana and the whole documentation, the whole protocols is still in there, it's sort of going to delay the whole unity we are preaching about. So I think it should be borderless.
Wow, that is so amazing. It should be borderless. It should be borderless. It should be borderless. It should be. And I mean, I'm so grateful that you had that time. Do you think African can unite?
That's a yes or no question.
Wow. Give us the yes or no.
Yes or no question, because Africa, we like to talk Africa is one. Well, when you come to Africa, Nigeria alone, we have over 250 tribes with different languages. In Ghana, I learned we have over 47 tribes, right? And these tribes have their particular cultures, the way they do things, the way they agree.
It's not like you have to change the culture, okay? You don't need to change their culture. You don't need to, but the agreement to understand the fact that they have the one passport, one this, one that, currency and all that. It also leads to like African is one. You understand? Like, for example, as you said, Nigeria have this. They still have one president, right?
Yes.
Good. But you can have like over 2,000 people, and then you get what I mean. But we need some certain things that we can at least hold on to, like, yes, this is my African passport, this is my African currency, this. It's not about, you can be a Ghanaian but still having that passport as a unity. You understand?
Yes, I think you have a strong point there, but another perspective I want us to consider is like I mentioned, the different cultures, because it might be a struggle to bring us together without acknowledging the cultures and the experiences we have in the ethnic groups or in the tribes, right? So if we as individuals are able to recognize and appreciate these ethnic differences or these tribal differences, I think it's very much going to be easier for us to get the one passport thing, right? But if
so you think that is the one that breaking the African unity?
Not breaking per se, I just think being able to recognize and appreciate the differences, because I feel like if I come together as a Nigerian, as a Ghanaian, what we try to pick out is what differentiates us, and we don't really appreciate those differences. So I think when we see those differences, recognize them and appreciate them, the journey to getting one passport for as Pan-African, it becomes easier.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Wow, that's amazing. Let me know in the comment section what do you think in the comment section, and I really appreciate your time, having time with Epic. It was amazing, and it's always epic. We have an epic moment, and when it comes to seconds that we are out, it was, you understand? So epic it was. Thank you. What's your last words for Africans watching you right now?
Okay, just like I said in the last question, he asked about the different tribes we have, the different ethnic groups. I think when we see each other, right, same skin, but we have our unique individualities and differences. But when we see these things, recognize and appreciate them, it becomes very much easier for us to connect and relate with each other. So you out there, you see your fellow African, please recognize the differences and appreciate them. Yeah, so thank you.
Thank you too, and let's do this. Peace out.